Hey Capricorn, what's up, and welcome back to the evening prayer. I am Danielle. Thank you so much for coming back and viewing my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for being new here. And I hope you stay here. I hope the messages and everything resonates with you. But if not, hey, it's okay. Maybe today just isn't your day. All right. So, hey, let's go ahead and get into it. What are the messages for the sign of Capricorn? My little workaholics. What's going on for y'all? What are the messages surrounding Capricorn, spirit guides, ancestors? We ask that all negativity be returned to the sender and do not harm us while these messages are being channeled. And please bubble and shield Capricorn in the process as well. All right, so what is the energy? Make sure I can pick up the cards. All right. What is the energy surrounding Capricorn right now? Energy surrounding Capricorn. All right, cool. So, in order, you have, smiley face, joy. Relationship, not okay. I'm getting two energies with this, but we'll look into it. And feathers and messages, how to go about doing something in love. All right. Let's see what's going on. Clarify. Smiley face and joy. So there's something to be excited about. Success. This is what, like, job and business I'm hearing. The connector here is weeping willow, family sorrow. What's that about? That's tying into relationship or not. And what's tying into feather messages? Psychic ability and trusting your intuition here. Okay, so energy picking up. Smiley face, joy. Some of you all coming out of a rough patch. You all could have had a season of struggle, like really struggling. Maybe some of you all like lost your job, because I'm heavily picking up like work energy here. So maybe some of y'all like kind of lost your job, or you had a season where you were trying to maybe do some things the entrepreneur way that didn't really work out the way you wanted to. So you kind of had to bounce back, but you were very passionate about it, but it just didn't work out. And I think maybe you went the entrepreneur route because you lost your job, right? And I'm so sorry that happened. But it seems to me like you're on the up and up now. Success is in your favor. Joy is in your favor. And it's something that you're going to be very, very, like, proud about. Not prideful, but proud to have happened to you, because you see here in this picture, she's kind of like having her nails like this, like, so it's kind of like, entering into that soft life. Men can have a soft life too, not having to work as hard, because you see here she has her nails done, so not wanting to chip your nails or nothing like that. And the nails are growth, so there's moving forward longevity, and there's smiley faces on the nails, so growth towards happiness, right? Okay, and then we have weeping willow, family sorrow, not relationships. So I was picking up two different energies here with this not in relationships type thing with family sorrow. But I'm picking up something good, but I think the good is going forward. But this family sorrow here, have some of you all kind of felt like you are responsible for your family, or maybe you were the matriarch of your family and you kind of felt like you were responsible for your family, but responsible in a way where you yourself weren't put together all the way, but you kind of still did for your family. You know what I mean? And it could also be that you continuing to do for your family, continue to pour into your family, continue to do for your people, especially when they know you're struggling, but they still expect some sort of outcome from you when you really needed to focus on yourself, right? So I think that that's one part of not relationships. So That's untying this knot, like loosening the knot, right? But I do kind of feel like there's some form of love where you need to tie the knot, right? And I do feel like, you know, it's like, well, where is that love at? Or how do I need to employ that love? Or what do I need to do to have that love? Or what does that love look like? And I feel like that's where your psychic ability is going to come in, and you're going to have to really be keen and adhere to your inner self, get these messages through your crown chakra, and connect with your spiritual guides, right? And I feel like you're going to get messages on how to do that, because I do see you coming out of an era of struggle and being really successful and happy. And you probably already came out of this maybe not too long ago, maybe a year or two, or maybe less than a year ago. But now I kind of see you're like actually enjoying the fruits of your labor, actually enjoying this money coming in, actually enjoying your time, your peace, your freedom, having flexibility to be with your kids and so forth. And, you know, you cutting out certain energies that don't no longer serve you. But there's something here about love, and I'd like to look into it if you all don't mind. So what is this love thing right here? What is going on with Capricorn and love? Like, I'd like to know. But there's a message coming in for you about something. I just heard revisiting something resurfacing. So maybe there's a love interest from the past that might be coming back around. That might be something. But you're definitely loosening up from, you're definitely loosening up from past energies that no longer serve you and just do you no good. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so journey postponed, incurable, difficulty getting away or escaping, emotional dilemma, trapped emotional baggage, and yearning. Okay, there's something here about revisiting something. Capricorn, I'm hearing don't sell yourself short. Okay, so Three of Swords, less lost sorrow, reconcilable, apologize, reconciliation, overall okay. This is heart chakra energy. Okay, Capricorn, is there something from your past that you may need to revisit or resurface in terms of love? And I feel like you sitting on this. You procrastinating. You're trying to figure out, is this even worth something you should go back and pull to the present, right? This is a relationship. This is a lost love. Like, let me be completely honest. This is someone who you may have felt you fumbled the ball with. Or this may be someone who felt like they fumbled the ball with you. But I'm mainly picking up on your energy. I'm talking to a Capricorn who has really took some time to heal. And now they're in a place where they're like, you know what? I can go back and be, you know, great to this person now. Like, I wish this person could give me a chance. If they could just see me now, see what I'm about, versus back then where I was a little naive, or I had a lot going on, or I just wasn't in the best mental space. But if only they could see me now. And I feel like this may be something that you do need to revisit. I don't feel like you should sleep on this, but I do feel like you should revisit it, because it could be something that could be resurrected. But I will say this. You definitely need to come through and apologize. Before moving forward and contacting that person, don't have any mind games. Don't do any mind manipulation or none of that shit like that. You need to come through with, hey, how you doing? Because I understand you might want to test the waters a little bit, but ultimately this person is going to be expecting an apology. Or ultimately you may be the one that's expecting an apology. Either way it goes, come correct. So, because you'll be surprised how far it gets you, right? Now, if you just don't want to deal with that person, if you don't want anything to do with that person anymore, that's fine. If they don't want anything to do with you anymore, that's fine. But do it correctly. And I kind of do feel like that this is something that needs to be addressed or surfaced before you can move forward. And it could be something, Capricorn, that could be resurrected. It could be reignited. It could be sparked all over again. It could be something. I just kind of felt like at that time, it wasn't the right time. But I also kind of feel like maybe you or the other person is like, I don't mind exploring it. Well, it's more so like, what happened. You may not have been in the best mental space or the best environment, but how you treated me is how you treated me. So you could be feeling like that, they could be feeling like that, I don't know. But it's like, how you treated me is how you treated me. And I just can't come back from that. So this could also mean, you know, hey, it's just time for me to move on. And this could be this self-love. And it's like, how do you move on? Well, Spirit will give you the messages that you need to know in order to figure out how to move on. What else? Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. This was a very depressing and emotional time for you. Whatever this energy is, whether it be with family, friends, or whatever else, it was just like, it just put you in a very bad mood. You were withdrawn. You couldn't really create. There was a creative block. There was so much manipulation around you. And I kind of feel like this is family. And I kind of feel like you didn't see this, like you weren't aware of this. But sometimes y'all, like, come on now. Our family does keep us back. They keep us busy. They're constantly pulling strings on us to the point where we just can't go out and be great, right? They're constantly doing this. But you have to learn how to set hard boundaries with people. And sometimes, even if you're afraid to say it, sometimes you just got to move a little differently. Somebody text me. Sometimes you just got to move a little differently. Just move differently. And they'll see. That's what I had to do. Okay. Page of Pentacles in the upright. These are the messages coming in from the Spirit. So if you're trying to figure out, how do I move forward? How do I move on with my life? You are going to get those messages on the journey towards self-love and self-restoration, right? Right now, Capricorn, you are a student in this process, and give yourself grace, because this is your first time being this version of yourself. Right? This is your first time really, I don't know, learning how to save money, learning how to repair your credit. This is your first time really learning how to pour back into yourself, really learning how to discover yourself, self-discovery, right? It's your first time learning how to do it. And just be careful about how you do it, because you don't want any like unfortunate setbacks where you have to restart the process again. Give yourself time, give yourself grace, right? Because when you don't do that, you'll mess some things up, and then you'll fall back in the trap that you previously once was in. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I can't make it up. So don't do that. Don't do that. But specifically, like, what is going on here? Because I want to know. Why were you in this reverse? Ring, a marriage will take place either romantic or in business. Yeah, but I'm asking for previously, like, what happened? So, you know what? Did you kind of like find somebody and thought that maybe they was like the love of your life, or I'm finna be with this person, and you really just started pouring into this person? You probably moved in with this person. This could be a job. This is something that you gave a lot of energy and attention to. And then after being in that energy, you realize like, oh no, like this ain't for me. This is not what I thought it was. Arrow, you were on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. I kind of feel like maybe some of y'all kind of felt like y'all gave love and opportunity to the wrong person. Like, maybe you were juggling two people, and I hate to say it like that. Like, I'm not coming for y'all. I'm just being honest. But, like, maybe y'all were juggling two people, or maybe y'all were dating multiple people. And, you know, dating is, process of elimination, right? So maybe you were just going through the process of elimination. You were dating people or whatever, and you saw this person is more abundant over the other person. But I kind of feel, Capricorn, that you probably saw Exhibit A more abundant over Exhibit B based on the situation you were in at that time. So maybe you saw Exhibit A as being abundant because they could add material, innate value to your life at that moment based on the bind or the struggle or the mental state that you were in, right? But as time went on, I kind of feel like, Candle, damn, you will be shown the way. As time went on, I felt like Spirit was pushing you in another direction. Like, well, you were kind of like, well, damn, maybe I should have went with the other person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have went with them because maybe they could give me long-term abundance. Like, I might have to put the work in to really get to know this person, value this person, or, you know, just put the work in, but I would have long-term success with this person versus this person over here that's giving me right now pleasure. Does that make sense? Like, it's kind of like, you know, the old folks used to say, don't let a temporary moment of pleasure like mess up the rest of your life type thing. And I kind of felt like, based on your situation, based on your mental state at that time, your finances, your job situation, just whatever you had going on, I kind of feel like you went with the wrong person, right? But Mountain right here, major challenges to overcome. But I still kind of feel like there may be opportunity for you to go and pursue the person that got away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna be like one of these other like tarot and oracle readers or whatever. You know, I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you. Like, I mean, y'all Capricorns, I'm a Virgo, but we cousins, right? We cousins. Like, y'all my cousins. We here. And plus we earth signs. So we like, you know, real close in this nuclear agenda, right? So I feel like the least you could do is explore if this person is still available. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just let them slip away. At least let them tell you no. You know what I'm saying? At least let them say, you know, hey, I don't want to be with you no more. Or, hey, I don't want to be with you. But don't be watching them on the sidelines living their best life when you can go live it with them. I'm not saying be a karmic to them. I'm just saying apologize. Because you don't know. You could be preventing yourself. You could be preventing yourself from experiencing a whole new world that's actually meant for you, but you went over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just how I feel. I just kind of feel like, you know, explore it. I mean, the new moon is in Cancer right now. We have a new moon in Cancer, and that's all about sensitivity surrounding your emotions and love. And Cancers are known for, you know, being the most fucking lovey-dovey all the time. Some of y'all may have Cancer in your chart. You might be a Cancer moon. You might be a Cancer rising. I don't know, but if you are, you need to explore some sensitivity. You might need to dip into an area of your emotions that you don't want to touch, but you might need to touch it because there might be some healing and some restoration and some forward movement in that area that you don't want to touch. And even if you don't have Cancer in your chart, we are in the season where new moon in Cancer is right now. So it's all about tapping into your emotions, right? Like tapping into that sensitive area. Because then what happens? Then you're held accountable. And guess what? Anytime there's accountability, Capricorn, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to feel good. It's not going to feel, you know, pleasant. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to get you over a hurdle so you can spring forward. Okay? That's that Mountain. Let me see. Because, you know, I'm a bookworm and a book nerd. So here's the book. One of my books that I love. The Complete Guide to Astrology. Let me see. Is it this book? No. I'm sorry. It's this one. Oh, I'm tripping. Here you go, right here. Oh. Straight books. Here's another book that y'all might want to pick up. All right, so whew. Moon signs 24. Let me see if this is it. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm like a straight book nerd. So, yep, here we go. Moon in Cancer. Let's read it. Issues surrounding home and family come to the fore when the moon is in Cancer. Emotional management, intuition, and psychic development are all strong influences. It's the ideal time to set your intentions and embark on a personal development program. Home improvements and long-term romantic commitments are highlighted, and it is also a good time to focus on what your feelings are trying to tell you. Anything to do with home life and domesticity lends itself well to this moon phase. Avoid being overly sensitive to criticism and overly protective to those you love. Learning to take yourself less seriously and to enjoy life more will help you flourish. Yeah, I just kind of feel like y'all should take like a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you should go for it. I mean, you just never know. You never know. Sometimes you block your own blessings. Like, that person may be available. Who knows? The universe may, they may be out here like living their best lives and all that stuff, but love probably ain't came to them yet, because maybe the love is for you. And maybe, like I said, like, maybe it just wasn't the right time. And, I mean, and also when you apologize, that's a release for you as well, because at least, guess what? You did what you were supposed to do. There's no bad blood. And even if they don't accept your apology, that's on them. They don't have to accept your apology. But the pressure's off of you because you did apologize. And again, you just never know, Capricorn. Like, get out your head, cuz. Get out your head, cuz. Get out your head. Okay. Creative healing. Because this is a creative conscious healing. This is this Oracle deck here. I'm gonna be that tarot reader that show y'all the decks and the books and shit. Okay, that's me. Creative conscious healing. Card for Capricorn, please. Just one card. We ain't gonna hold y'all all night. I'm trying to keep these videos to like 20 minutes. Cause I'm in school, y'all. I'm getting my PhD. And listen, coming to talk to y'all is like really therapeutic for me. So y'all think I should go live like once I get my subscribers and stuff up? Did I ask y'all to subscribe to the channel? I ain't tell y'all do that. Please go do that. I need my cousins up in here. Deep sleep, resting and sleeping deeply. Let's read it. Number 35. Let's read it. Let's read it. Number 30. Back it up. Here we go. Key concepts: making connections, belonging, acceptance of a group, finding our people, feeling at home with others, feeling loved by others, healing together, growing together. Healing in a community with like-minded people, or even just one person, can create a profound impact. If you have gone through life feeling on the outside, or have an experience that has caused you to hide parts of yourself, this card comes to you with the message that you're not alone. You are worthy of love, belonging, and understanding. Okay, so now let's go through the creative healing process, right? I like this book because it tells you what the card means. Then there's a creative visualization, which is kind of like a manifestation, and then there's like a journaling piece right here, like homework, spiritual homework. Creative visualization: close your eyes and imagine you are walking into space. You see in the distance a planet that you've never seen before. As you approach it, you see a group of people, animals, and guides waving at you. They are happy you're here. One by one, they take time to embrace you. Feel deep love, compassion, belonging, and understanding that these beings have for you. This is your planet. You are an important part of this place. You're surrounded by support. Someone approaches you who loves you so deeply. They can be real or imagined. They put their hand on their shoulder and you feel them. They know everything about you and they love and accept you completely. You are all connected. They are so happy to have you here. You are home. Why I feel like this is that person we talking about. If this is your story. If this ain't your story, don't listen. Journal prompt, aka spiritual homework. Try journaling with the person, real or imagined, who loves you, accepts you, and makes you feel like you belong. Allow them to tell you all of the things that you most need to hear. What the fuck I just say? Man, if y'all don't call this person and apologize and go out for coffee or tea or something, stop playing with me, Capricorn. Anyways, stop. Y'all playing with me right now. All right. I love you. Cousin Danielle, love you. Let me know how it goes. Come back. Leave me a note or something. Or shoot me an email. Let me know what's up. And I'll see y'all on the next reading, okay? Bye.